Yo, what's up guys? My name is AndrewT, and I will be giving you a guide to dominating the mid-range as Zero Suit Samus. Quick thanks to Doorstop for helping with this video. The mid-range describes the spacing in which you'd position outside of your opponent's burst range, which varies based on the matchup. ZSS is one of the strongest characters at controlling this space, with long-range pokes and safe combo starters, while also having the speed to break this zone and assuming the archetype of a rushdown character. ZSS Zair has the ability to act as a check for grounded movement, such as dash-ins or any burst options, as well as air movement. The value of this tool in a fighting game can come from not just occupying the space from a distance, but can also create a threat bubble that your opponent has to respect even if the Zair is not active. Most poking tools in neutral function as a way to take space from the opponent and force them to commit to an option to escape a potential corner pressure scenario. Zair does just that, while also having the ability to start combos and lead to her deadly advantage state. The threat of Zair in neutral, along with its combo potential, is what controls neutral. ZSS can threaten her opponent and take space by just jumping, which allows her to gather info on defensive options and opens up reads for ZSS to break the mid-range. Positioning on a platform has huge benefits to ZSS in the mid-range. The opponent now does not have the rising jump to react to as a cue for the Zair. This allows you to mix up your opponent's expectations by changing timings of Zair off the platform. The most broken aspect of being on a platform is that you can now punish dash back in neutral, which is one of the best defensive neutral tools. While ZSS can control space in the mid-range with her disjointed moves, what makes her unique to other ranged characters is her extremely high jumps and lightning fast speed. Using movement in the mid-range, such as dashes and aerials, while retreating and advancing, is a key point in certain matchups to bait out both defensive and offensive options. In order to use her strength in the mid-range effectively, practice moving around the space comfortably and using Zair with the purpose. The goal when using a ranged poke, such as Zair, is to be ambiguous with timings and movement to keep your opponent guessing. Once you have a grip on different positionings you prefer, practice in-game and try to identify what cues your opponent looks for and how they deal with them, both offensively and defensively. There are many approaches to playing this character, but the mid-range is something that has strengths for both passive and aggressive players. If you are looking to play ZSS as a rushdown style character, use these tools to find openings to break the mid-range and read player habits, as well as learn to shield pressure effectively. For the slower and more precise style Zero Suit, use patient conditioning and positional mind games to force aggressive options. A ZSS who has mastered the mid-range can hang with the best players in the world. While there are many other aspects when it comes to mastering the character, your newfound skill in the mid-range will open up major potential in your advantage state and lead to a much stronger performance in-game.
Want to learn more about the intricacies of playing Zero Suit Samus? Check out this video to see techniques you absolutely must do to succeed with Zero Suit. Thanks for watching and have a great day.